Have you ever noticed that men seem to chase after women who walk away from them? It's like something just clicks. They suddenly realize that they might lose and feel compelled to take action, because when you walk away, it sends a powerful signal. It sends a signal that you refuse to settle and that you deserve more than what you're getting. Men are natural hunters and they are drawn to things that they feel are out of reach. I feel it's not even a gender thing, it's human nature. We're just naturally wired to be drawn to things that keep us guessing. This is why in relationships, the moment you become too available, too predictable, or you give in too much of yourself without reciprocation, the excitement just starts to fade. The appreciation will dwindle, and suddenly he no longer feels that need to pursue you. Just think about it. When something is easily accessible, we take it for granted. Have you ever been in a situation where you're probably texting a guy, you're always the one, checking on him, always available, you're the one always planning dates, always initiating conversations, doing everything to make it work? At first, he may seem engaging, but over time, you start noticing his responses become shorter, or he becomes less enthusiastic. He's suddenly too busy to reply you even for days. But the moment you stop texting him, the moment you pull back, he suddenly starts to message you. This is because he's finding ways to get your attention again. And why is that? It's because he felt your absence. Because the efforts he used to take for granted is no longer there. And now he just feels the need to work for it. So if you lay everything on the table with nothing left to discover, you won't feel that urgency to chase you, to impress you, to fight for you. If you find yourself in a situation where a man isn't making you feel seen, isn't, prioritizing you, or he's not treating you well, he treats you like an afterthought, then you need to think again. You need to think, have you over-invested in this relationship while he's giving you the bare minimum? The harsh truth is that if you're the one always, holding on to the relationship, it's time to step back. Because when you continue to give without receiving, you lose your value in his eyes. And here is the real test. If you've done everything to keep that spark alive to the best of your ability and he doesn't step up, then ladies, it is time to walk away. Don't be afraid to walk away. If you walk away and he doesn't come back, then he never truly loved you. Let it sink in. Love is shameless. A man who is in love will not let pride, stop him from fighting for you. He won't be too mature to come back into your life. He won't let his maybe job or anything excuse his lack of effort. If he loves you, he will show you. And if he doesn't, then he was never meant for you. Ladies, hear me. A man who is not shamelessly in love with you is either not your person, or you're probably doing something wrong in that relationship. Where you learn to choose yourself, stop forcing it, stop chasing him, stop settling. A love that is real does not require you to lose yourself. Have you ever noticed that the people you chase the hardest are the ones that, you give the least attention to? The average woman has at least 1 or 2 men wooing her or vying for her affection, yet she's busy hustling for that one that would not even look her way, that won't even commit. Why? It's not personality difference with these people, with these guys. It's something deeper. In Nigeria, we call it see finish. Don't let see finish happen to you. Don't allow yourself to be taken for granted. Don't make your presence so predictable that it loses value. Keep a level of mystery, keep evolving, keep growing. Let him wonder what's next with you. Because the key to a fulfilling, exciting, happy relationship is not just love. It's keeping the spark alive. It's being unpredictable in the best way. It's showing up as your best self and knowing when to walk away. And trust me, when you walk away, if he truly values you, if he truly loved you, he will come back, and he'll come back better. If he doesn't, ladies, consider it a blessing, because a man who is meant for you will never need convincing. I hope this clicks. See you in the next one. Ciao.